Hello to all my people, and if you're watching live, check us out on YouTube or listening on your favorite podcast provider. You are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botched Spots and Cheer Shots. I am your host, a chef by trade, no mark by choice. I am the Will Gray, and joining me tonight on this magical carpet ride, uh, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's here, triumphant return to Rivet City Radio. It is our former partner in crime over at the Smackdraw Podcast Network. He is the host of The Rewind. It's our boy Kai Tai. Kai, how are you?
What's up, Willard? Oh man, I'm so stoked to be here.
Dude, I miss the shit out of you.
I miss you guys. I'm actually happy that the show is happening because I tried to be on here recently and nothing happened. So I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here. It's nobody's fault. I missed you guys.
I missed the shit out of you. Directly to the right on the screen of Kai, he is the host of the Table Spot, and he is the host of the Boom. It's our boy Metal Mike. Mike, how are you? Welcome back to Botched Spots. Come to the big show on Sunday. How are you? Or it's Monday, technically. It's not even Sunday.
It's not technically Monday. It is Monday.
It is Monday. But welcome back, Mike. How are you?
It's been a while. It's been since, October?
Yeah, we were talking about it. The subathon was the last time you were on Botched Spots, yeah.
I'm glad to be back. I'm doing good. It's been a good day. So,
good. Excellent. I'm glad it was a good day, Mike.
Yeah, really good day.
I have to publicly make this known that I've missed this man terribly. We went all WrestleMania weekend without really hanging out or talking.
So
if Al is my right hand, then this man is my left hand. He is the co-host of Nerdy News and Boyfriend Time and the Wolfpack Podcast and NXT on Tap. But more importantly, he is the third leg of the tripod that is Botched Spots and Share Shots. Bo, I fucking missed you, brother.
it was like I watched WrestleMania with some great people, with Scals and John, and you kind of missed, dude. Like I'll tell you afterwards who else was hanging out with us. But
yeah,
dude, I missed the shit out of you. I feel like we hang out, but since I've been working, we don't do it as much. So fuck. I love these shows. I missed Al too. Al, I missed you so much.
I've said that your new job is negatively impacting my life.
It's only for 3 more weeks. Then I get 6 weeks off.
We're almost there. Big shout out to Husky dropping a Prime subscription for us. Thank you, Husky. Everybody's here. AJ's here. He says the EVP is here. We appreciate our the EVP of Rivet City Radio, AJ Hoover, in the house. But perched upon her iron throne in the boss bitch's corner, she is the Hobbit of my Beyonce, the Bonnie of my Clyde. She is the brains behind the entire operation. It's the boss bitch, Al. Al, how are you doing?
I'm good. It's Monday. The eclipse happened, but it was cloudy here. And we didn't have glasses, so we didn't see it. It got dark for a second, and then it got light again. Woo!
That was literally the play-by-play that I needed.
It's called nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Nighttime we take time.
But thank you for the follow, Chrissy Cat, stopping by. Hi, she was just on the show the last time we ran. It's good to see you, Chrissy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Before we get going, I have to appease the algorithmic gods. You're supposed to say their names within the first few minutes of the episode. So this is a reminder, if you're listening or watching on youtube.com/Rivet City Radio, it's free to just subscribe there. If you're watching us over on twitch.tv/Rivet City Radio, make sure you hit that follow button, leave a comment telling us, all the stuff. One of the most important, though, currently, we woke up today 93rd on the Apple Podcast rankings. That puts us 90 places behind Lee. Everybody needs to listen to Apple and go to Botched Spots and Share Shots and listen to it, because I just need a screenshot of Botched Spots and Share Shots as close to perch on the top rope as I can get, because I feel like I want to be able to talk as much shit as I can. But he's 90 places ahead of me right now, guys.
We beat Ryback's show.
We did beat Ryback's show. We were right behind Brandon Thurston at WrestleNomics. What's up, Big Mike? Oh man, Chrissy's gifting subs, hype train incoming. We're just going. It's such a good day. I'm glad everybody's here. It's a great day. Scowls is here now. But guys, WrestleMania, biggest show of the year in a lot of ways. It's the kickoff point for the whole new year. There's no difference, though. I need to know. What has you pissed off for greatness this week? There has to be something. It was WrestleMania weekend. They couldn't have been perfect. They couldn't have given us everything we wanted, Al. But what has you pissed off for greatness this week?
Go on, Jen.
Okay, this is going to. I saw this. I did not get to watch the event. I'm going back to watch the full event. But this is something that has me pissed off.
Let's
that
go,
will put a
Scouts.
smile
Thank
on
you, sir.
Will's face. How dare! How fucking dare you snatch Polio's wig off her head at a
At the
GCW
brunch.
event?
Yeah,
That's
it's a brunch.
fucking rude. All right? How fucking dare you do that? Don't
That
pull
was,
a fucking female's wig. Don't pull her hair off her head. That's rude.
That was a fantastic show. Fantastic show. Tyler Breeze wrestled at that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Dango made a comeback at the Big Gay Brunch on Saturday morning. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like GCW, the collective, all 9 shows or whatever it was, they didn't bring in 150,000 people or whatever WrestleMania did, but man, they put on some fantastic fucking wrestling in those 4 days. It wasn't WrestleMania big, but it was still fucking amazing wrestling. Bloodsport was, oh yeah.
Oh God, Charlie Dempsey doing his thing. I'm sorry, I digress.
Mike, Kai, Al, who's next?
I can go.
Okay.
I am upset that Damien's case actually had a contract for it, and that there wasn't like a swerve from
Finn
and Funko Pop to like have screwed him out of that contract.
Chrissy says she's emotionally drained from Mania.
So, like, that's really like the only thing I would have loved to have seen is like some sort of twist when they gave him that like senior money in the bank day. Not really mad about anything.
I was thinking so too. Scout says, well, we don't know for sure, but they acted like it did. So there could still be some shadiness happen with it, I guess.
I mean, he has the belt, so like.
Ooh, they could take it from him.
Eh.
Bo, what did you have to say?
Oh no, I'm just.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were
I'm
like.
just doing stupid stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like putting your hand up, like you had something to say.
I was like, shame. Like, shame you, Finn Balor.
And they could strip him if there wasn't a contract in the case, Scouts. You're not wrong. I don't disagree. Kai, Mike, you're up.
Man, I am outraged. Will, I know I bring
Will.
I bring the positivity normally, but I am appalled. My expectations were completely dropped. I was expecting Stone Cold instead of The Undertaker. I was like, come on, Stone Cold. It's Stone Cold and The Rock. All right, but
They said like he had a.
I don't care what they said, Allison. I don't care. Okay, I don't. It was supposed to be Stone Cold and The Rock in the middle, and then instead you had Undertaker in there, and he gave him like half a choke slam. I guess that's okay, but should have been a fucking stunner.
They
All right,
couldn't make
fucking
Stone Cold
stunner.
schedule work.
I don't care. I don't care. Like I don't give me the why. Don't give me the why. I'm dealing with what was, and Stone Cold wasn't there, and I'm outraged.
Do you think this leads into a Rock Undertaker match?
Fuck no.
This is the
Zero.
one time in wrestling. Never. Just
We have a
never
better
say
chance
never.
of a 3 times in a lifetime,
He's
a
gonna be
thrice
on
in a
bed-
lifetime match with Cena and The Rock.
He's gonna be on bed rest for a week after that one week.
Guys, like straight up.
No.
No.
Well, Mike, that's to you, bud.
Yeah. Mine is pretty much the experience that I had this weekend. I went to the World itself, and I will say this: I went to Access back when 35 was in New York, and Access back then was better. There was lines for everything this year, opposed to when I went to Access in 35, where you were just able to walk through and experience everything. I know this is the first one, so I'm sure as the years go on,
What's up,
they're
Walla?
gonna probably, listen to people on their experiences and make it better. But even though it was still cool to experience, to see things, seeing like the Bray Wyatt stuff, and still being able to see superstars like CM Punk doing a talk show, and seeing Dominic Mysterio, and even just seeing the superstars without having the opportunity of meeting them. It was cool. So they do have to definitely make that experience a little better, but it was cool for what I experienced at the same time.
Cody is on the bookcase now. He finished his
Cody's
story.
on the bookcase between the world title and the NWA, baby.
Because now he's held both of them, right, Bo?
Yes,
All
he
right.
has.
All right, mine is a much broader stroke in this capacity.
The
okay?
best kind of stroke.
My favorite stroke are the broad ones when you're involved, Kai. It seems to me that in this time of feasting, where we should be giving thanks for everything the pro wrestling world gave us in the form of collective, in the form of WrestleMania, in the form of all the experience happening around the event, the fact that AEW has had great momentum. As wrestling fans, we need to be appreciating all of these wins. And then I wake up this morning, and I'm gonna piggyback off of something Kevin said, because he used the R-Truth line. And when I signed on the internet today, like, I was really hyped, and then I signed on and I saw all the discourse in wrestling, and I was like, man, that's on me. I should have just waited until the show and not looked, because I feel like no matter what, you can't make people happy anymore. You know what I mean? You just can't make people happy. And it's not about making everybody happy. I understand you can never make everybody happy. But why does the IWC feel the need to suck the air out of the room every single time something cool happens?
Well, that's just that part of the internet's job. That part of the internet is always going to exist, and it's
Fair.
always going to be present. It's the best way to put it is it's just disingenuous. It's not genuine. It's not said there with actual intent. They're not being honest. That's what they're there to do. So, yeah.
Adrenaline in my soul.
I feel
Something cold in my
Oh
soul.
Lord. I feel like Twitter is fairly toxic, but I think TikTok is by far. And Kyle, you're not really like on the ticky tackies like this.
How
But
fucking old are you? You want that tic tac stuff over there doing
You're
the
on
dances?
the TikTok and doing the
and here's the
dances.
thing, like the people on TikTok
That's my dance.
are literally the most toxic, horrifying assholes in the depths of the shitty internet. Like, God bless.
Keep going, Allison. I need you to keep going. You know why?
Why?
Right.
It's really just a cesspool of just horrible people, and people that like pay for clout, and I'm so tired of it. Like Will always says, there's fucking room at the table for everyone. Stop being a gatekeeping asshole that just bitches about everything. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That was beautiful.
That was
Eloquent.
awesome.
Eloquent. All right.
Just now found out Kyle was bald.
For real?
Yeah, I thought you had hair.
Brother, I'm
That's
sorry.
amazing.
I could have told you. I could have told you a long time ago. I'm sorry. That's on me, Bo. That's on me. I shouldn't have hid that from you.
The Roman meat riders were out last night, and it was hilarious.
I'm sure they were.
All right, guys. It's not really. You can do the whole week. You can do as far back as you want because we didn't do a show because of Easter. So like, what's your match of the week? Match of the weekend? What have you watched recently that was like bangerific 5,000?
All right. This is going to shock everyone. Literally everyone.
So, yeah.
My match of the week was Eddie Kingston versus Mark Briscoe.
For the Ring of Honor World title?
For the
God, dude, I'm
World
so fucking
title.
glad you said that.
Dude, they went out and banged. It was a fight with honor with relaxed rules. And Ring of Honor can do that because they've always been relaxed rules. But it was just the fight that they gave. I don't think any match this weekend at WrestleMania stood up to the way they just went out there and slugged it out old school style.
I didn't pick it, but I had a feeling that it was going to be on your list. Scal says Sammy Gunther for him. One of the three of you got to go. I always go last.
I'm gonna go with the 6-pack tag match.
The ladder match?
Yeah, because honestly, like, that was really freaking good. I'm so happy they split those titles.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Thank you. And I'm even more happy that Team Awesome Truth won the fucking titles. I'm sure they will snatch them from them real fucking soon because they hate us. But that to me was like the best, like, most deserved win of the weekend. And that's what I'm gonna say.
AJ says his is Becky Rhea. Wallop says, just want to jump in here quickly, say we hope everyone in the chat and on the pod enjoyed Mania weekend. To me, Ryland, this is one of the best Manias in a very long time, in-ring wise. We got to record this week's sports, but thanks for everybody from Love Everyone, and we can check Will out on this month's Wisley Chrism. Have a wonderful show, guys. Love you, Ryland. He's one of our favorite Canadians. He's well-spoken, and he's a lot of fun to hang out with. Make sure you're following Wallop Media. No free shout-outs. Where'd it go? There it is. No free shout-outs.
I mean, I do have my match of the weekend as far as Mania, but as far as the whole week of itself, I'm going with Swerve and Takeshita from Dynamite.
The sick match.
Okay.
You can't argue with that.
We knew it was predictable that Swerve was going to win. We know he's number one contender for the world title. But just giving us this match on a Wednesday night that was very, let's say, awkward as far as the flow of the night. That match being on last for that night and what they gave us was such an awesome match. And then the ending when Joe came out and the story to continue with Swerve and Joe, just awesome. Swerve and Takeshita, my match of the week.
All right, so my match of the week is gonna go, like, I guess, against the grain because it's just personal taste here, or personal take rather. I got to watch WrestleMania. This was the first year with my sons where they were like completely hyped on the event, and watching my son Gavin like jump up and down like in a frenzy when Damian Priest cashed in. My match of the week is Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre and cashing in that title. That was just. And I know it's more of like a moment, but
Dude,
honestly,
that's perfect though.
Yeah, dude. Like the enthusiasm and him and Jess were both wearing like Judgment Day shirts too. It's very cathartic in the Tyson household. So that's my match of the week. Is that cash in?
It was a lot of fun, and the pure joy and real that kids have with it is awesome. We were hanging out with Ritter, and he has a kid, and being able to watch just the like when Io Sky came out, like she knew who she was and got so excited because Io Sky was her favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that real emotion with it. Kids are the fucking best, dude. Like respect that, Kyle. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I agree. Go ahead, Al.
Sorry. I was gonna say I do want to give an honorable mention match to the I guess triple, what do they fucking call it? The street fight with the Almighty Prophets and the Karrion Cross gang.
Oh, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Yeah, like that. I know that match was meant to be more of like a comedy-ish match, but like that was a good match.
Dude, I was sports entertained.
Like
Yeah.
having Bubba Ray like with that match, like it was a good match. Like the finisher, you know, they mucked it up a little bit because like the table, like, but like resetting it, like. It was
Dude,
awesome. I thought it was a good match.
I thought that was adorable. Where they were just like, oh well, go get the next one. Like,
go get another table,
yeah, like honestly, that kind of added to it because the match itself wasn't like a serious affair, anyways. So for something like that to happen,
what did I say? That's a bad one.
Snoop on commentary was a shit.
Snoop on commentary was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I also
Snoop killed it.
Appreciate the fact that like Montez like went with the audible and he didn't let Carrie, it wasn't Karen, was it Karen or whoever it was, he didn't let whoever it was just like lay there. He like, you know, went and like kicked him some. So
and they beat the fucking
piss out of him. Yeah. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he did.
He got hit in the dick.
When I saw that happen, I was like, dude, Cross is gonna go backstage and he's gonna be like, Tez, like, what the fuck was that, bro? Like,
you had to do something because it took him a minute to get another.
Psychology, man. Psychology, bro.
You can tell Snoop was high. I mean, that was understood. I watched a thing yesterday with him, and he was discussing this. And this is gonna sound ridiculous to anybody who smokes reefer in any amounts. Just out of curiosity, Bo, how many blunts do you think you could get out of an ounce if you rolled?
Ooh, if I roll them, I'm not real sure because I'd probably lose count.
We're doing math now, bro. Come on.
28. So 28. So like, he did 6 blunts to 1 ounce.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, for one interview.
He smoked a whole ounce
in one hour interview. He smoked an ounce. I thought I smoked a lot of weed, and then I was like, apparently fucking not.
Apparently, dude, I don't smoke shit.
He's got a paid blunt roller. Like, there's a guy who's his whole career. Yeah, no, dude's entire career is to follow Snoop around and roll his blunts all day long. He gets paid thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I think he's got like an $80,000 a year salary.
Yeah.
He just got a raise because of cost of living.
Dude's got he's like on a sole income, like a sole income household.
I will promise this: if I ever win the lottery or make it, I will pay Will to roll my blunts because I don't know how to.
I'd accept that job.
Yes. We could smoke them together though.
Yeah, that would be the point. Really, it would just be us hanging out and you just paying for us to live and hang out without jobs. But I would accept the title of blunt roller if you had to, like, you know, for tax purposes or whatever. My match of the week, I had one written down, but since we didn't run on Easter, this is from NWA Power a week ago. Mecha Wolf and Alex Misery had a banger of a match. Okay, and I know people are like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Mecha Wolf is one of the former. He's La Rebellion. They held the NWA tag titles. We just lost viewers as soon as I started talking about the NWA.
Bro, it's WrestleMania weekend, bro.
Yeah. So enough. Watch Alex Misery, fantastic independent wrestler. My favorite match from WrestleMania, though, I thought Becky Rhea tore the house down to open. There's some notes on that a little bit later when we kind of break down some news with it. I think that Bayley and Io both showed out as well. The Cody Roman match, obviously, everything in the chat, like the 6-pack ladder. Y'all talked about everything. You know the one you left out, though? Like, the one match that nobody seems to be talking about that was just real, real good. The triple threat for the U.S. title.
That's my match. That's my match of Mania.
Is it?
Yes.
Had you not gone yet?
Well, I said my match of the week was Takeshita and Swerve, but I did have a match for Mania, and that's my match of Mania was the triple threat for the U.S. title.
See, I thought that, and I've always said it about Logan Paul, I said that when he works independently of himself, especially on the mic, he kind of gets exposed a little bit because he's not the best, like, actor, so speaking off a script doesn't seem natural to him. but
Yeah.
watching him work with two in-ring greats like Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, like reminded me of why he got to where he did so quickly, because the kid can fucking work, man. As
He
much
didn't even
as you
seem
don't
out of
wanna
place in
like
there.
it. Yeah.
Like, he didn't even seem out of place in that triple threat. You think about it, like any other celebrity like hanging out with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in the ring, they're gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Like, you didn't even think twice that was that guy's a YouTuber. Like,
No.
watching that match.
It was a great match. So like, yeah.
He's
The
a
only-
complete. Oh, sorry, Mike.
No, go ahead.
He's a complete fucking scumbag. But I do give him props for actually like taking the time to learn how to
And respecting the
do it
business.
properly. Yes, and respecting the
He
business.
seems to have a lot of respect for the business. He doesn't do it on screen, but I've seen training footage where he wipes his feet before he goes into his training rings and stuff. Like, I'm a stickler for the old school, and even if he does have a little bit of that and respect for the business, to me will go so much further than anything else, and he respects it. So I'm here for it. Fuck yeah, Logan Paul. I'm still not a Logan Paul guy, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm just praising him for a good match.
You will be soon.
I mean, during that match last night, if I had to really sit here and break it down and get like nitpicky and everything, I would have to say like work on his lariats, like doing the flip over the top rope and doing the lariat thing. You notice several times he went to do it, he had to get his balance before doing the lariat. But I'm not going to be nitpicky about it because the whole match, he worked great. His selling was awesome. Just that's what this match was my match of WrestleMania. It was.
Al, do you have something ready? Because you didn't send me any
I
videos.
did.
Where'd you send them?
To the Twitter, like you tell me to.
Sweet. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second while I pull the next segment up.
I'm enjoying watching Bo's family photos slide by in his window, just getting a peek into his life, man.
I did my curtains.
It's very
Is it just the
wholesome.
one?
Huh?
Is it just that
I
one?
did want to add
Okay.
into the conversation really quick when you guys were saying about like kids are awesome nowadays when it comes to anything like wrestling. Like my daughter, she's gonna be 18 in a month. I tried to get her into wrestling. The past couple of years, she has watched just Logan Paul matches with me. This year,
Hell yeah.
this year for Mania, she didn't watch it with me. Okay. But like even going to the experience yesterday, a few of the people I've spoke to while waiting in line for some of the things I did, like their kids were with them and just the knowledge they have. Like a few of them you met that were under the ages of like 10 years old. They just have so much knowledge and it's like they're just getting into it. And it's like, wow, like it's awesome just to see the knowledge they have alone for what they're watching.
Well, you're essentially fandom nowadays. You're spoiled. Like, you know, back in like, let's say like the 90s and early 2000s, you had to look up like record stores for like music and tape stores and stuff for like wrestling and everything. Nowadays, you literally just a Google search and you can learn and watch up on any fandom and get like the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff's at your fingertips now.
Watch a 15-minute YouTube video.
My
Yeah.
my 7-year-old nephew is always on YouTube watching gamers game Minecraft and Fortnite, and he comes to me and like, can you show me how to play this game?
He does not have a Twitter, Scouse. I can answer that for him. He
AJ,
has
I'm
one
right
that
there
he
with you,
uses.
bro. I don't ever want to hear the phrase like after tonight. I don't ever want to hear the phrase finish the story anymore.
True.
Did you
Like
see-
I look.
I
I
don't want
love
to hear what.
I love the story and everything, but I'm
Hey,
so happy for that phrase to be
What?
done.
What did
Did
you
you-
say?
Did you see the new shirt?
Well,
The new
Yeah, I
shirt.
saw
well,
it.
You the
I-
story.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm rolling Al's intro now.